Okay, off the shelf, Huzzah, Grand Tactical Battles of the American Civil War. This is Volume 1. It's published by One Small Step, 2014. And it comes with 4 battles: Belmont, Stevenson's Depot, New Bern, and Iuka. By the way, feeling better. I'm definitely feeling better about Huzzah now. The example of play is really helping, which I guess is the purpose. So I'm going to continue on here, pick up where I left off with the examples of play. Again, the document is easily found online. I think I got it in the header portion of Consum World Forum. So some tactics. The Yankee. I really dislike that word, but all right. The Yankee needs some subtle tactics in order to close with those breastworks. So again, for our example of play, these two Confederate units are assumed to be under breastworks, but I don't have any breastwork counters. Let's see, but we're still going to treat them, both assume them and treat them as being under breastworks. Okay, I'm having trouble getting going today. He starts with, okay, so the Union, not Yankee, the Union are advancing this way, and we have our Confederate defenders here. He starts with the stacked units of the, let's see, and again, this is my version of the example, so I'm looking at these two. Okay, I have to get the it is a 2-4 and a 3-4. He attempts to draw fire from this unit. In my example, the 14th Arkansas. Yes, by moving into hex. Okay, so the Union side moves. Whoops, how'd that happen? Moves like that into this hex, trying to draw fire from this Confederate unit. The Rebel and Yankees. All right, I'm gonna go with the example. The Rebel can fire 2 units at this stack, I guess, as units in breastworks have an MFZ of 2 hexes. I had no idea that was how I was supposed to. Really? I had no idea that's how I was supposed to interpret that rule. So 8.1.5. Okay, 8.5.1. 8.1.5. 8.1.5 is the rule for units behind abatis, stone walls, or fences. Oh, okay. That's the rules that I have. I guess we're supposed to assume breastworks are the same. Okay. All right. So add breastworks. Have an MFC of 2 hexes if that fire is projected through a protected hex side. That's what? I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with number of. The sentence again. The Rebel. I guess you mean the Rebel player can fire 2 units at that stack. As units in breastworks have an Oh, okay. All right. There's an implication here. I think they're saying, in this case you have 2 Rebel units that are in breastworks, so they have an MFZ of 2. The Union just moved into the MFZ of 2 Rebel units. Okay, that's implied though. It's not that there's a rule that a unit in breastwork gets 2 MFZ attack or whatever that would be. Okay. However, he declares that only this unit is going to fire, wanting to save this unit for the coming charge. Okay, this unit fires on the 12 to 15 line. Now, just no. I'll make it correspond to my example. Okay, so he's going to fire on the 8 to 11 line of the of the CRT. Now, how do I get that? It's 1 strength point times 1 for the range. Is that right? That is, yep, that's right. I'm looking at the player aid to make sure that I'm following all this, and then it lines up 4 for advance. Advance, what's that? Target advance. Oh, okay. I guess they physically moved closer to the unit, so it's advance. Okay, so target advance pre-assault +1. Okay, so that's up 1. Clear. Yes, the Union are in the clear. So that's up 2. Firing from a breastwork, same as a Betis, is up 3. And density. Ooh, what's density? Density. Where's that? Target density. Oh yeah, I went over that. Target density. Target contains 5 fire factor points. Okay. Yep, 2 + 3. Yeah, I guess I should leave that open. Okay, so 5 fire points advanced into that hex, so that is density modified. That's how you get up 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 to 11. Okay. So the rebel rolls and they get a, let's say they get a, let's say they get a, let's just say they roll a 4. So boom, they roll a 4 here, which is a disrupt. The Yankee attempts to take a hit in lieu of the disrupt. Okay, rolls a 4 on the morale check. Okay, so the Yankee rolls a 4. So it would be the average morale of the stack, if I remember correctly. So 4. So they rolled a 4. So it takes the O hit. Okay, so this again is the O hit, which is kind of funny that a fireball is an organization. Wow, there's some. Yeah, I just now noticed, why are organizational hits shown as huge fireballs? But anyways, this is lots of little funny decisions. I think these funny little decisions were not, well, anyways, I'm not going to speculate, but I do find it hilarious that a fireball is an organization hit. Place an advanced fire. Oh, okay. So takes the O hit. So I guess it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter. So I'm gonna put it under the 3, which I think. Okay, I should be clear. Yes, you do apportion losses evenly, but not all the way down to. It looks like I don't see fire strength being considered. These are 2 full effectiveness units, so I guess it's your choice. I'm going to put it under the 3 fire strength unit, but the next O hit has to go to this unit because you have, yeah, because you're apportioning hits evenly. Okay. I think that, I'm not positive, I think that's the way that goes. Place an advanced fire marker on that unit. Okay, so I get a, where's, there it is. All right, I get a rebel advanced fire marker, like that. Place an advanced fire marker on that unit, and an O hit marker under one of that stack's units. But yeah, so it says assume. All right, I guess I'm going to follow the example. It says assume the top unit takes the hit, but it says either unit could take the hit in this case. Okay, but I'll follow my example here. All right, the Yankee, feeling a bit feisty, pushes onto hex, pushes onto this hex. Yeah, that hex. Okay, so I guess this is important. We have a Yeah, let's see what happens. The rebels can fire again. There we go. You have another trigger for the what? Advanced fire? Yeah, advanced fire. He still holds this unit fire and elects to only fire this unit. The fire line is resolved on the. So what's different? What is different? Ah, okay. All right. So this is okay. So it's the exact same attack, except it is down 2 for having already had the advanced fire marker on it. There we go. I remember going over that before. So it is. Yes. Okay. So and then we roll, and they get a. Let's see. Let's just say, is this right? Yep, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they roll a 4, yep. So they roll a 4, which is another disrupt. Make sure that's right. Yep, yeah, another disrupt. So I'm going to grab the disrupt marker, but we'll see what actually happens. The Yankee attempts to take another O hit. Okay, so he's. Yeah, okay. Using the average modified morale of 3, which is. Oh. Okay. This is another thing to pay attention. So he's going to try to get rid of this. So he's trying to get rid of this in order to get this. All right. Or like that. Okay. Now, this is what I was not. Here again, it's nice to see this. I think that the O hit is subtracting 1 from the morale. Okay, yeah, I guess it is important to pay attention to average modified morale. So that would be 4 minus 1 for the O hit. So it is 3 plus 4, which is 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5, rounded down to 3. So then the yeah, that's a failure, right? Okay, so they fail. So places the disrupt. Okay. So I think I put this back together. Oh, let me double check that. Okay, that is right. So they don't get the O hit, they get the disruption. So I think that goes on there like that. Now the fun begins. The 2 charging, these ones, yeah, the charging units there advance to hex. Them together, they advance to that hex, triggering the 1/7's advanced fire. The fire line is, now this should be 12 to 15 because it's 1 SP times 2 for the range of 1 hex, up 4. Enemies advancing, it's clear terrain, charge. So that's something to remember. There's a modifier for advancing and a modifier for charging. Huh. That's interesting. That's. Huh. I don't see that. Let me check closer. Yeah, right in front of me. Target advance. And right below it, target charge. Target is charging. Increase the fire line by 1, so that's up 1. There's actually down 1 in the chart. Up in number, of course, but down in line. This is in addition to any modifiers for advance or pre-assault fire. Okay, so it specifically says it's cumulative here. So okay, so back. It is for advance, clear terrain, charge, and abatis. So is that that is 1, 2, 3, yep, 8 to 11 line. Wait. Oh, yep, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 12 to 15. 12 to 15. Not 8 to 11, 12 to 15. So then the rebel rolls and gets a I can't even say that with a straight. I can't even say rebel and Yankee with a straight face. 5 is rolled, which is a disrupt. So again, where here is a disrupt? Should be that one. Since the stack is charging, it may automatically. Oh, see, I didn't even see that. They're charging, so they can automatically take an O hit. So they do. So we grab the O hit instead. Okay. So I'm not sure it matters, but let's. Does it matter? No, they're both 2/5. So I'll put it under the first one. Charge. We take an advance fire. Take an advance fire marker, put it there. Now it can pre-assault fire at the charging stack. Okay. Fire line is 5 to 7. 1 SP times 2 for range, up 4, which I think is, yeah, it's all the same, minus 2 for the advanced fire marker. Okay. And let's say they roll a 2. Which is a hit. Is that it? Yeah, because you want low. Yep. So that's a 1D. So it's a hit. Place an O hit marker under. Okay, so I take. Ooh, ran out of markers. I can't believe I might have had stuff off this. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Oh well. I hope everything was on the screen. So the one that has not already taken the organizational hit. So the bottom one takes an O hit. Now what? Okay, check morale. Again, using the average modified morale of 4, which is 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 plus 4 divided by 2 is 4. Yeah, okay. Oh, the stack receives a morale bonus of +1 for the charge. That's something to remember. Where are the morale modifiers? Okay, I'm looking at the player's aid chart. Where's the +1 for charge? It is executing charge or assault. Increase the morale of a charging assaulting stack by 1. This applies throughout the assault, even if the relevant units have become disrupted. Okay. Modifying its morale to 5. Okay, so then the Yankee rolls a 6 and fails and is disrupted. It can't take the O hit in this case since only disrupted combat result allows that. Okay, that's definitely something to remember. That's definitely not a peculiarity, a particular to remember. Okay. The Yankee loses the charge marker and place. Okay, so lose the charge marker and place a disrupt. So they get the disrupt unit, not unit, marker. Place a disrupt. Okay, so I guess it looks like this. 1 unit with an O hit, second unit with an O hit, and the stack disrupted. The assault begins. Now, is the assault mandatory at this point? Oh, well. We're not saying here, so. The assault begins. All rolls are simultaneous and must continue for 3 rounds unless one unit or the other routes. By the way, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm not going to go into the big discussion that I had with myself about this, but why 3 rounds? Okay, why 3 rounds? But okay, 3 rounds unless one unit or the other routes. Okay, round 1. The Yankee fire line is 2. Is it 2? Well, I should say, okay, so I guess we're assaulting here. So how are we figuring this? 4 SPs. Oh, the Yankee fire line is 2, so that's 4 SPs. Okay, so we're keeping the 2 and 2, the base, times 3, which is for assaulting, yes. That'd be 12. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 4. Okay. Disrupted is -3. That must be the -3 reminder there. And abatus is -1. So you start on the 12 to 15 line. You go down 1, 2, 3, 4 lines to the 2 line. Okay. The rebel fire line is 3, unmodified. I'm not sure what that means, but oh, that means no ups or downs, I guess. Is that right? Oh yeah. That's what that means. Unmodified. That means no ups or downs. So it's 1 times 3 for the assault. Yeah. All right. Let's say. So let's say the Yankees roll a 3. The disruption. Rebels roll a 5. There. So that's disruption on the rebels. So we take a red -3. Rebels roll a 5, which is no effect against the Union. The rebels attempt to take the O hit. Okay, here. So they can do that in an assault. That's interesting. I'm not sure I would have any player choices in this. Okay. With a roll of 6, succeeds. Now, why are they succeeding with... Oh, because they're 7, that's why. They are fairly high morale. Okay, so and they roll a 6 for the morale check, which is 7 or less. Place an O hit. Okay, so grab my fireball and put it under my rebel unit. Makes me think of Star Wars. Round 2. Fire lines have not changed. Okay, so they're the same. So we just have our Union rolls a 4. Yeah, sorry, Yankees roll a 4. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. And Rebels roll a 4 as well. All right, so that's no effect for the Yankees, and that's disrupt for the Rebels. Oh, what do we do now? Oh yeah, flip one of the okay, so we flip one of the O hit markers to its 2 O hit side like that. Flip the O hit marker to the 2 side of one of the 2 5 units. Okay. Check the morale of the Yankee stack. Now what would it? Now what would it be? I think it would be 3 plus 4, 7. Wait, I thought we already had 7. Okay. Yep, it's 3. All right, they roll. Let's say they rolled a 0, which survives. It's 3 or less. The Yankees roll a 0, so the stack survives for round 3. Oh yeah, for a round 3. All right, let's see what happens in round 3. Round 3 fire lines have not changed. So when are they going to change? I guess when you flip. I guess when you flip units. Yankees roll a. All right. Yep. As I did, Yankees roll a 1. Which is a disrupt on the. What's that? The Rebels roll a 5, which is that 5, which is a no effect. This time the Rebels will take the disrupt. Faced with 2 disrupted enemy stacks. The rebel player saves the O hit. Oh, okay, 2 stacks here. Okay. The rebel player saves the O hit, but why? But there's. Am I to assume that another disrupt on an existing disrupt is no change? Okay, I didn't find anything about this, so I'm going to guess that I forgot to take this one away. Maybe this one was the one that they rolled against and took the O hit instead, and I forgot to take this away. So maybe it's not a compound disruption, because the only thing I find about a compound disruption is that it's another O hit. but the example I have in front of me shows only one O hit on this stack. So that's what I'm going with.